are they going to explain that?
See, you don't act, and if you hate the content, then take a step back. Why watch the video? How you gonna explain that? How? How you gonna explain that? How you gonna explain that? No comparison, there'll never be no comparison. You're live on the show, sit back and have a listen.
How are they going to explain that?
You can't contain the part of your brain, you just can't take the plain fact. So just stay ODBC, you don't tell us how to act. And if you hate the content, then take a step back. Why watch the video? How you gonna explain that? How you gonna explain that? How you gonna explain that? No comparison, there'll never be no comparison. You're live on the show, sit back and have a listen.
All right. Wow, man, LDWMMAC, boy, it's so good to be back, man. Oh man. Well, boy, I got a whole lot to talk to y'all about today. I'm talking about, man. Listen, it's getting hot and heavy, okay? And if your name John Jones, well, shit just never ever good for you if your name is John Jones, okay? Folks, I'm gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna go ahead and start this, and I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys a video clip, and I'll make this video concurrent throughout the podcast. You know, so in case people want to come in and see, or people came in and didn't see, I'm gonna show you. Okay, I'm gonna show you this. Here, I want y'all to take a look at this video. Now, the video don't have no sound to it, not that I know of. Okay, but here, I'll post it on the screen. Okay. So, John Jones was, at Bangtao Fights, okay? He was there, and he was just, like taking pictures, signing autographs, and, John actually did a workout at this particular place, He was just there. Hold on, guys, let me keep the video playing until I decide that it's going to be done. Hold on. Okay. Hell, we're getting tired. But yeah, okay. So this particular video, okay, John Jones took a photo with this woman. All right. And so she was talking about like, damn, hey, this was cool, but I wish she was a good person. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Something like this for John Jones can be completely inflammatory. And I'm talking about this can be inflammatory to the point to where this could affect him later on in life. Okay? For real. For where this can affect him, like this woman could probably come back and say some old mess that, John did something. Or, see, I think she was trying to set it up. She was trying to set it up to where, she could say something, that he did something. See, he took a photo, and, John, I don't know, John Jones go for these types. Like, damn, he just go for these types. And for whatever reason, I don't know, man. You can see he was still kind of staring at her when she walked away. And see, I don't know, y'all. This is a bad look for John Jones. This is a real bad look for him. And she could have said anything. Like, she's smiling in the man's face. And of course, John don't know that she said this. She went to Instagram and said this. I mean, John, they don't have an idea that she said this. But see, could you imagine how bad this could have went if John was just taking a photograph or if they were alone? She could have said anything. And see, she reminded me of these women that's out here chasing these bags, that they're looking for a payday. A payday. I don't know why John go for these types. And it's not like the woman is all that attractive. Okay, but you can tell he kind of kept looking at her, with this weird, like, creepy ass look. But, this was a setup. To me, this was a damn setup, y'all. I mean, she was trying to get this man caught up. She was trying to meet to this brother. And she said, I wish she was a good person. Well, And then, when you start really investigating this girl's Instagram, okay? When you start looking at this woman's Instagram, you start looking at, wait a minute, are you a good person? are you a good person? Because, going over on Instagram, I mean, she got a few things on there that I'm just like, okay. Okay, like, yeah, okay, she into that? Like, this girl, she's a complete weirdo. A complete weirdo. But John Jones, he still don't get it. John Jones he just don't get it, y'all. He just don't get it. The man don't understand that he is so in good with the devil. The devil trying to completely take John Jones out. And everybody know John, he's at his last wits, okay? John at his last wits. John Jones going through a hell of a lot of demons, okay? Man got demons. The man got a whole lot of demons. And I'm talking about demon after demon after demon. And this was just a perfect storm to get John Jones caught up. This was perfect. Okay? You know and I know that this was perfect to get this man caught up. Just what it is. Just what it is. She was trying to get him caught up. She was trying to get this guy in some trouble so she can say, ooh, well, John Jones assaulted me. John Jones touched me. John Jones did this. See, she was trying. She was looking for an angle, but see, she couldn't do it. It was too many people here. And that, to me, is what saved one John Jones. I just think John Jones playing with fire with this one. I think he playing with fire. I mean, she's smiling, like everything cool. Do you guys remember? I don't know if you remember back in the day. There was a fighter. There was a fighter, and God, he kissed after his fight. He kissed this reporter. I think his name. I think her name was Jenny Yushi or Jenny Sushi, and he kissed her. Okay, but then she went and pressed charges. Hollered sexual assault. See, this could have went wrong. Like, look at how John Holden. Man, she can go back and say that John touched her inappropriately. Like, she can say anything. If she talking about that this guy, I wish he was a good person. I don't know. Yeah, I don't. John Jones, he's not. I don't know. He's not the best person in the world. Okay, I'm not saying John is. Damn, man, this thing. Hold on, what the hell going on with my live stream? My live stream doing some buffering, y'all. Is it buffering? You guys tell me. Anybody up in here tell me if my live stream is buffering. I can try to, I don't know, figure it out, man. I get so sick of this thing, man, trying to not buffer, come up with the damn graphics and the damn thing take forever to put up here. But you guys tell me if y'all think it's buffering. I don't know. I think people getting kicked out of my live stream, YouTube on some shit right now. But seriously, like what could happen to John Jones could happen to any of y'all. Okay, what could happen to him could happen to any of us men. But I think she was trying to get him caught up. That's what I think. Okay, now I mean maybe some people can't agree. Maybe she genuinely was. I guess I don't know. Maybe she was trying to be sincere. But if somebody tell me they wish I was a good person and they take a picture with me, I'm gonna be worried about that. Okay, I'm gonna be worried about that, and I'm gonna be worried about that to a point to like, wait a minute, what is this broad like? What is she trying to do? What is she trying to prove? What is she doing to me? Okay, what is she doing to me? Like, what is she trying to do? I mean, is she trying to ruin me? Like, see, folks, you guys kind of have to look at that. Okay, you guys need to really, 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 truly look at that. Is she trying to ruin this brother? I mean, I mean, and I'm amazed that with all the shit that John Jones done been in, with all the stuff that this guy done been in, man, I'm amazed that ain't nobody took him to court to try to sue him for assault. To get him to settle out of court like they doing Shannon Sharp and like that happened to Diddy and all these other people. I'm shocked this ain't hit John Jones yet. But I'm gonna tell you though, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. And you guys, listen, y'all heard it. Y'all heard it here from me. Y'all need to hear this from me. Okay? What's up, Focus Ball? What's up, man? Black Martial Arts Society in the god doggone building. Y'all heard this from me, and I'm gonna tell y'all. Okay, when John Jones, when he signed that bag, okay, and he's going to sign the bag. When John Jones signed the bag to go fight at the White House, and y'all notice what's gonna happen. When John fights at that White House, you better very well damn believe that somebody finna come forward with an allegation. I'm telling you, man, John go for these type of white women. This who he go for. Like I don't know what it is. I mean, I guess he see him as easy prey, but this is who he go for. This is who he go for. And she not that attractive. Matter of fact, I mean, I hate to say it. You know me, short, fat, bigger, tall, Coach Sheldon Harrison loves them all. But God, oh, she not attractive. You go to her Instagram, you looking like, damn, John. Damn, and he wasn't hitting on her, but it could be construed, or she can come back and say something. See, that's my thing. Because these women, years later, they come back and they say that these men, they did something to them. They touched them, they raped them. See, it could have been anything. This could have been bad. This could have been real bad if John Jones was by himself. This could have been bad, extremely bad. She kind of hit. My man said she kind of hit. Like, like, like focus ball. I don't get it, man. But this could have went bad. But then focus ball, she turn around and she come back and she say, "I wish he was a good person." Like her intentions are right there. And I don't care, John Jones. He probably don't even know that this girl posted this stuff. Probably don't know. But I tell you what, man, this is a warning. Okay, anybody close to him that saw this, John, you need to be careful, man. You really need to be careful around these white women, bro. You need to be careful. You need to be extremely careful when you're taking videos or you're doing anything, John. You need to be careful because one wrong move by you, one wrong move, and she can say that you touched inappropriately. She can say that. A mere picture can turn into he touched me inappropriately. Okay? Moreover, okay, this girl can make up an entire story. I mean, you remember how that woman made up that story about Michael Irvin. And, Michael Irvin, it showed in the video, Michael Irvin didn't even do anything. Like, Michael Irvin just had a conversation with the woman. And the woman went back and said Michael Irvin touched inappropriately, sexual assault. But the video came back out and said otherwise. See, she could do this. And she looks like one of those people that could do it. And it's just, damn. Is it getting to the point now, y'all, where we can't even take a photograph with a female? And if I was John, I would avoid these kind of interactions at all costs. There'd be no way I'd have an interaction like this. But now you see who she is. You see who this woman is. This is a nasty, nasty, nasty woman. Okay, nasty, unattractive woman, and that's just what it is. That's just what it is. She tried to me too this dude. Tried to me too this guy. Ain't that something, man? You try to me too the man by taking a picture with it. And y'all can find her channel on Instagram is what Silly MMA. That's her name, Silly MMA. Okay. Um, I know John Jones. He ain't the greatest person in the world, but I wouldn't wish this on anybody. I wouldn't wish this, like a woman accusing you of something, on anybody. But you watch what I tell you. When John Jones signed that fight, when he fight at the White House, and John finna make all that money, somebody finna come out. Okay, I promise you, without a shadow of a doubt, somebody is going to come out when this guy signed for that fight. He gonna, okay, y'all hearing it here. And guys, let me give y'all a sidebar. Y'all know Aileen Perez, okay? Combo, what's up, man? Combo said if you take a picture, there needs to be a 5 feet rule like during the pandemic. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For me, Combo, I would say that too, man. Focus Ball said if you think you're such a bad person, why are you taking a pic? See, that's what the people on Instagram asked her. Why? Why are you taking a photograph with this man if he's such a bad person? But see, I already know it's for a payday. Because I'm telling y'all, this woman, don't be shocked if she come around and say John Jones met up with her after the venue or did something and he assaulted her. Don't be surprised. Go to her Instagram, guys. Y'all look at this and you'll vomit. But if y'all look at some of John Jones's, like past girlfriends, that's who he into. That's who John Jones. John Jones likes that this type of woman. But I don't see anything wrong with what he did here. He just took a photo and then, he kind of just watched her leave. He's checking out as she was leaving. Trying, I mean, we men, this is what we do. If a woman we, somewhat attracted to and she walk away, we're going to look. Okay, that's just how it is. Okay, but I don't really see anything wrong with this. Okay, I don't see anything wrong with this. But luckily for John, this photo was taken in front of a lot of people. Okay, this photo was taken in front of a lot of people. I just, see with everything going on with these men, like Diddy. I'm not a Diddy fan. I can't stand that football head bastard. Can't stand him. But the case they put against him, man, they tried to say the man was trafficking little kids. They tried to say he was sexually assaulting these people, and these people were coming on their own free will. Okay, I mean, yeah, if you want to get him for beating up on Cassie, okay, I see that. Give him some jail time. I never liked Diddy. I never liked the football head bastard. Never liked him. Okay, but when you're putting cases on people because you don't like them, well, hell, that's just crazy. When you're putting cases on people because you don't like the person, well, I mean, damn. Okay, here's what it is. Or, who else? What they did to Michael Irvin. What the woman did to Michael Irvin. I mean, he was just talking to her at the elevator, and then that turned around and, he was sexually assaulting her. He touched her inappropriately. Like, folks, what the fuck is going on with our society? What the fuck is going on with our society? What the fuck? Like you even get close to a woman, you look at a woman, and then they can sue you. And then the biggest of ever, Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp. Oh, I commented on her post. Yeah, okay. And okay, just comment on her post. Why would you take a picture with him? If she took a picture with Connor, she wouldn't say that. No, she probably wouldn't. She probably wouldn't say he was a bad person. But see, John Jones, I'm gonna tell you what John Jones is. John Jones is a naive brother. Okay, that's what he is. He's naive. John Jones don't believe that his skin color matters. Okay, and John Jones need to understand that his skin color, it does matter. It always matters when they judging you. It matters. Definitely matters. And John Jones can't see that. Okay, for real. Like John Jones is completely like he don't see color. He's colorblind. And I'm not saying that's a horrible thing. I'm not saying it's horrible. But what I am saying is that they're going to look at John Jones differently because of his color. They're going to look at him. And, this girl could literally go back and say that John did something to him. She could. If she wanted to, she could. She could. I think with all the trouble going on with John Jones, I think these type of interactions, especially with females, I think he need to cut them out. He need to do like Khabib Nurmagomedov. I mean, yeah, y'all. I mean, Khabib don't touch these women. He don't touch them. He don't even come within, I think, a certain amount of feet of these women. And part of it mostly is because of his religion. Okay, I get it. But Khabib don't want to get caught up either. Okay, he said he won't even touch a woman that's not his wife. Don't blame him. All right, Kamo said, "Oh, okay." Black Martial Arts said, "John hasn't had a hasn't had a nigga wake up call yet. I've been there before. Those tend to go outside that race. He needs some good black." Damn, damn, focus ball. All right, Kamo said, "I know a lot of guys like John Jones. They think money breaks color lines, and he thinks he's safe. Yeah, he not safe, man. I'm telling you, he just getting lucky. He ain't found the right woman that's really trying to take him to the bank and press charges. See, his baby mama, she really could have did it. His baby mama could have really did it to him. Like she really could have got him messed up. She didn't do it. She didn't really want to press charges. She didn't want to press no charges. This woman that he got into that accident, that drunk driving accident, then he fled the scene. She really could have took him to bank. She told on him, but see, she didn't say everything he was doing. Okay, then he got into an altercation with those people coming to his house to give him a drug test. Remember that? And they made it seem like John Jones. Yeah, yeah. They lied on John Jones when they came to his house. Y'all remember that? Like they was making it seem like John Jones was throwing haymakers and attacking these people, and literally he outside his house joking with these people. But see, they flipped the script and made it seem like John Jones was this aggressive person. See, y'all, the thing of it is, man, this guy, he's done some dumb shit. He's done so much dumb stuff. He's done so much dumb stuff that every time you turn around, somebody is going to try to get some on him. And unfortunately for him, he it's just a matter of time, man, before it's over for him. It's gonna be over for this guy, John Jones. Oh wait a minute, you said Khabib is Muslim so he can have a few wives. Yeah, yeah, he can. But hey, you ever see Khabib? Khabib don't even shake hands with these women. He don't shake the hand. He don't hug them. He don't come close to them. He was doing an interview. I gotta find that interview. Like the one lady, she tried to shake his hand, and Khabib put his hand back. And then you had all these feminists getting upset. There was a lot of feminists getting upset with Khabib. But listen, what's gonna happen? Okay, what's gonna happen if he shakes somebody's hand or hugs somebody, and then one of these women come out and say, well, Khabib put his hand in an inappropriate place. Y'all remember what happened to Jalen Rose when he hugged Malika Andrews? Y'all remember that? And Malika Andrews said that Jalen Rose put his arm under her armpit. I mean, y'all, women, they just got so much power. They got so much control. They have so much power and control. And they can get away and do whatever they want to do. And they are never held accountable. They never held accountable for any of the stuff that they do or say. Or it's pretty much a lot of these women. Y'all see the one with a football player. The woman lied on him, and the man had to spend like 8 years of his life in jail. Then he gets out of jail, and then she hit him up, trying to hook up with him. After she done got this boy arrested, and man, these women don't never get held accountable, man. It need to be a law. And see, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't like Donald Trump. I can't stand Donald Trump. But I do believe that he's gonna be the president that come up with this law to where when these women lie on you, they're gonna do serious jail time. It need to be a law, man, because more and more men are getting their lives destroyed. Now I'm not saying that the guys don't do some of the stuff that these women are saying. I believe it. See, it's messing it up for women who actually are being assaulted. It's messing it up because you have a lot of women lying on these dudes that's trying to get money. It need to be a law. When these women are found out to be liars, they need to do a 10-year minimum. They need to do 10 years minimum. No questions asked when you get caught and you lie. And that'll stop all these people trying to sue. Yeah, combo. He need to, man. John Jones need to get a few more checks and then go into retirement. Yeah, that's what he need to do. That's what he needs to do, man. Going into retirement, going to get his ass out of there, man. And just do something. Find something to do, man. Train some people. Okay, go try to be a podcast. Go talk. Go get on a show. I'm telling you, him and Daniel Cormier gonna do a podcast. You mark my words. I done told y'all this. Him and DC, they're going to do a podcast. They will do that podcast. And that podcast will be the best MMA podcast on the planet. Yeah, combo breaking 99. Man, look, that need to be it. 10-year minimum, and then and you pay a fine. $200,000 fine would be great. That'll be great because it's too much of this going on, man. It's too much of this. Like what? A couple months ago, a dude I know, and this woman used to see this woman hitting on him, man, hitting on him, messing with him, and then she tried to sue him, man. She tried to sue him, tried to get this brother in jail. and she said that he's sexually inappropriate. He forced her to have sex with her, and I'm sitting there like, you was on his ass, like you was on his nuts, you was on him. That's neither here nor there, but she was on him, and you know what? He didn't get in trouble, but man, you have to be cautious. Excuse me. You have to be cautious. You have to be very, very cautious. You have to be extremely cautious. Because if you're not cautious, you could lose it all. Okay? You could definitely could lose it all. On a serious note, you can lose everything you have. Hold on. You can lose everything you have behind some female. And it ain't like I'm not anti-woman. Y'all know me. I love women. Y'all know I love women. Short, fat, big or tall. Coach Sheldon Harrison loves them all. I mean, y'all know I love women, but any real grown man can lose everything. So, John Jones, I don't know, the probability of him hearing this live stream is probably about 1%. But if he's listening, okay, I think, John, you need to rethink your approach to life. You need to reapproach and rethink some things, man. You need to reapproach and rethink because the devil is real. And that devil trying to he trying to take you out of here, John. He trying to take you out of here and get you out of here, John. And it's gonna be a wrap. It's gonna be over for you, John. It's gonna be over. Like sooner or later, you finna be done if you keep on the path that you're going. Okay, if you stay on the path you're going, John, it's over for you. Okay, there's nothing else that you're gonna be able to do. Nothing. Yeah, George Page is in the building. Look what happened to Shannon Sharp ass. I mean, the man had to pay the $20 million. The man lost out on that $100 million deal. Then he got fired from ESPN. And now George, they trying to take Club Shay Shay from him. They trying to take that. It's another allegation, man. Like the allegations, they're not gonna stop. Once you pay these women the first time, once you pay out of pocket, once you settle, here they go. Here they go. God dang, George Page can't get right, needs to get right. Can't get right, needs to get right. Okay, George. And for that, George, I am going to do you a solid. Okay? George, I'm going to do you a solid. Okay? The super chat that's going into play is helping one. She got a fight September the 20th. And my next YouTube check comes sometime on the 20th or the 21st. I'm giving it to this girl, Christine Joppa. Hey, man, she got these people scared of her, man. She got them scared. Like, she is a flyweight, man, but nobody, George, wanted to fight this woman. So she had to take a fight at flyweight. It's a big risk, man. It is a huge, huge risk. But I hope she can come out on top, man. Nobody at flyweight, and she trying. Man, she's 28, and she's trying to make her mark. She want to make it to the UFC as well. And I try to support a lot of these females, man. I try to. Um, some of them don't play ball, man. Like I had a brother try to. I guess he was trying to call me a coon. He was trying to call me a coon. He said, "Man, why is it that the only fighters I notice you supporting are Brazilian fighters, and they got on your gear?" Hey, hold on, guys. I got to take this call. Hey, fellas, I'm coming. Oh, oh yeah, I'm coming. They got you, man, 'cause you the man. Hold on, guys. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, guys, I'm coming. I'm coming. All right, I'm gonna try to talk through this, man. It's a business call. I got my T-shirt business too. Yeah, I'm gonna do some training. Yeah, I'm gonna train, man, and then go. Yep, I'm gonna train. Yeah. Okay, guys, sorry about that business call. I had to get ready, man, because I do these T-shirts, man, and man, got an order, boy. Another order, man. Another order for what? For 90 shirts, boy. Coach been working. I told y'all I always got a side hustle somewhere. Okay, y'all. I apologize for that, but let's go ahead and get it in, okay? So listen, y'all. I'm gonna end the John Jones stupidity with this, okay? I just think somebody need to be advising John, okay? He need an advisor, and it's a shame that the man's manager, nobody, man, like nobody advises this guy when he's doing the dumb shit that he does. Nobody's advising him, and it's crazy. I think everybody need an advisor, but to be honest, I think John Jones need to be in therapy. He need to be in therapy, man. It's a lot of stuff going on with this dude, and a good therapist, man, somebody who ain't gonna judge him. The therapist might have their own thoughts and they might have their own convictions about this guy, but at least he can pay them to give a crap. He can pay them because, I'm telling you, guys, I'm going to let it go with this. I'm going to let the John Jones go with this. Okay? I'm going to let it go. When John Jones, when he signs to fight at the White House, somebody is going to come out and they're going to come out with an allegation against this guy. Okay? Hands down, that's what's going to happen. Okay, folks, let's get to the next part of our telecast, our podcast, and let's talk about I don't want to stay on something too long. I want to talk to you guys about Joselyne Edwards, man. My God. Not only is she fine, though. I don't even lie. Joselyne Edwards is bad. That is a bad mofo. Whew. God, dog. Joselyne Edwards bad, y'all. I'm talking about, man. Listen, man, that's black excellence. I know she from Panama, but she identifies as black. Joselyne Edwards is black excellence. My God. And she built, man, she fine. Okay. I can't say nothing. She fine. Fine as hell. Y'all know I done hit up before. I done hit up on her. I mean, she real nice. I mean, she talked to me. She talked to me. I said, hey, you're one of my favorite fighters. She said, yeah, I am. I said, yeah, you are. And then she told me I was lying. I said, what make you think I'm lying? Come on. Like, why you think I'm lying? Of course you're one of my favorite fighters. And I said, girl, I said, do you do a lot of squats? And she said, kinda. Why? I said, you know why. I said, you know why I'm asking if you do a lot of squats. You know why. And then she put these laughing emojis, man. It was funny as hell. But Joselyne, that was my God. Oh my God. Yeah, man. His behavior is a risk to his livelihood, George. I can't tell you that enough. Um, so Joselyne Edwards gets in there. She knocks out Priscilla Catchwaiter. Look, y'all. I'm trying to understand, and maybe there's something that I am missing. Okay, why is Priscilla Catchwaiter? Let's check her record, y'all. Why is she still here? Why is she still able to come in and get a check? Like what's going on? Like what is really going on? Like what the hell? Priscilla Catchwaiter ran right into right hands all night. Like folks, it's like she don't have no head movement. It's almost like I can't pick on Jessica Andrade anymore, man. Jessica Andrade doing me a big favor, man. Jessica Andrade is doing me a big favor, and Jessica finna make me some money. Okay, she taking some of my shirts and my stuff to Brazil for me, and they gonna buy a lot of some of her Brazilian people gonna buy my stuff. I can't pick on Jessica anymore. I can't, but I will say Priscilla Catchwaiter, she fights in a style similar to Jessica Andrade. The only thing is that Jessica has a chin. She got a chin. Priscilla Catchwaiter had no freaking head movement, man. None whatsoever. And I'm like, what? You gotta be kidding me, man. And folks, I'm gonna be honest. I think this might do it, cause Priscilla Catchwaiter, she's had one, two, three. Hold on, I'm gonna count the amount of fights that she had in the UFC. I'm gonna count them. Let's see. She done had one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12. She done had 12 fights in the UFC, y'all. 12. Okay. What is this? I'm tired of Sherdog. Sherdog. You know there's a Coach Shelton Harrison hate group on Sherdog. It's guys leaving comments about the coach, like they can't stand the coach. I was flattered by it. I really was flattered by it. So Priscilla Catchaway, she's had 12 fights in the UFC. She's had 12. And folks, like, she's not the worst fighter, okay? She ain't the worst fighter out there, okay? It's just the way she moving, man. She move. She don't. She don't have good defense, man. Her defense is horrific. Okay, so she done lost one, two, three, four, five, six. Hold on. Thing keep jumping on me. Hold on. She done had 12 fights. She done lost one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So Priscilla Catchaway, she's 5-7 in the UFC. Y'all know I'm not one of them people, man, that try to Stephen A. Smith somebody's job. Okay, I don't do that. But 5-7 is not particularly good in the UFC, y'all. It's not. It's just not. Okay, she's 5-7 in the UFC. And look, let's look at the fights how she's lost, man. Brutal. These have been brutal losses, bro. This ain't like she just get beat. I mean, she when she losing, it's a brutality, y'all. It is a damn brutality. She's getting her ass whooped. Crazy, man, crazy. So she lost to Valentina. She got choked out by Valentina. Let's see. Okay. She got choked out by Jillian Robinson. She got submitted by Miranda Maverick. Okay. With an armbar. She got choked out by Jasmine Judavicius. And she got punched. She got knocked unconscious. And she was sleeping. Okay. Uh, Priscilla Catchaway was asleep. Zombie girl. No, they need to call her Sandman girl. They need to call Priscilla Catchaway the Sandman girl. Because, God, that Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me 2,000 whatever and I never seen. Oh, man. Wow. Wow. But she was out, y'all. Priscilla Catchaway's ass was unconscious. And here we go. Here we go again. Here we go again. Okay. Podcast pauses. Jedi run in the Muck building. Man, LDWMMAC, WMMA Universe, stand the hell up. Stand up. Okay? Hey man, my homie Jet O'Data. God damn. God damn. Hold on guys, give me a minute. Shit. Yeah, we know what it is. We know what it is. I went to Sherdog and Sherdog made my live stream have no data. Hey, but seriously though, okay. Priscilla Catchaway, bro. It's it's a foregone conclusion, man. She's just not she's not very defensively responsible. She walked into every shot. She walked into every shot that Joselyne Edwards did. Like threw at her. She walked into him. And she couldn't avoid the overhand right. Y'all see how many overhand rights that Priscilla Catchaway kept getting clipped with? I said, God, PG-13 channel. I mean, damn, girl, are you going to move your head? No wonder they call her Zombie Girl, cause she just walks. What the fuck, man? Shit. Oh damn, folks, you can't make this stuff up. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. How bad she did, and you know, it's just it goes to show why. Why do the UFC waste time and money on these type fighters? Why? Why do they do it? Combo, if you still around, I'm still upset that damn I'm still upset that Tanisha Tennant never got an opportunity. I'm upset that fighters like Brittany Cloudy, they never got an opportunity. I'm upset that those fighters, they never got an opportunity. The Brittany Cloudys and the Tanisha Tennants. But we give fighters like we give fighters like Priscilla Cachoeira. You know, we give them an opportunity. We give them an opportunity. We give them an opportunity for them to go in there and get their ass whooped. Yeah, Jedi run. She walked straight into every shot. No head movements, no ducks, no feints. I don't think she'll be in a much. Well, she got concussions, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna let her go, man. She's 5-7 in the UFC, bro. She's 5-7. I'm 100% sure. And y'all know whenever I pretty much tell y'all that it's coming to that. And shout out to my boy Jedi running that damn super chat, man. Damn, LDW MMA strong. LDW MMA strong, man. The WMMA universe is strong and kicking. Okay, salute to that brother Jedi run in the month building. Okay, let's see what we got. See if I can. So Jedi, I wonder why can't I ever pin the comments? That's okay. Here, man. Let's go on and thumb them up. Can't pin these comments. Yeah, George, I think that too, man. I'm starting to think that, man, because Tanisha Tennant was good. She was real good. Okay, and hold on, let me look at Tanisha Tennant. Tanisha Tennant. I'm pretty sure, man. She passed her prime now, man. Let me see. And it's crazy because they put her on the UFC's website, which I can't understand. Let me see. Who did she lose to last? Let me see. See, man, Tanisha Tennant in her damn prime, she was damn near unstoppable, man. She was damn near unstoppable. Tanisha Tennant in her prime was damn near unstoppable. And I ain't like it, man. I ain't like it because they gave Wolf the damn opportunity, man. And give Tanisha Tennant shit, man. Yeah, man, she lost to Danielle Wolf, bitch. Excuse me, PG-13 channel. And she ain't had another fight, man, since she lost to Toledo Bernardo. She ain't had another fight since she lost to Bernardo. No more fights. And how old is this? She's 36, which, 36, that's a pretty good age. For women in MMA, 36 is you still in your prime as a woman in MMA. Because you got to remember, man, a lot of women fight well into their 40s when they doing MMA. And it's just like you're not incurring as much of the damage as you are to men. Women, actually, they have pretty decent long careers in mixed martial arts. Oh, Riki busted up. Oh, man, Hasaki. See, man, Jedi, I ain't see that fight, man. I got to see that fight, man. Oh, yeah. And George and Jedi, let me tell y'all, man. Do y'all know Aileen Perez stole my hashtag? Y'all know that? Aileen Perez stole my hashtag. Now, y'all know I've been sitting here talking about booty battle for a long time. Battle of the booty. Y'all know I have. Salute to that brother Jedi Run in the goddamn building. Y'all know I've been talking about booty battle. The right eye? Hell, I'm going to go look at this shit. I've been talking about booty battle. And y'all heard me say battle of the booties. Right, Aileen Perez, she copped that off my live stream, man, and the bride didn't even give me credit for it. Hey, man, I can't let this go. I can't let this one go. I got to give Aileen Perez that smoke. George, she stole Booty Battle. And don't tell me. And like one guy was trying to say, man, she don't even know you. How would she steal? Man, Aileen Perez ain't stupid. She go online, okay? She go online and she look at videos about herself. Of course she does. And she's not very well known. So of course she's gonna watch our videos over here in the WMA universe. Sure she is. Of course she's gonna watch these videos. Okay? And she stole the concept Booty Battle because she's using that, and I don't mind, trying to, drag Norma Dumont into a fight. But she stole my concept. Everybody understand the inventor of Booty Battle is me. Didn't give me credit. Didn't say I heard it from Coach Sheldon Harris in Combat Sport. Nope, 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 nope. Aileen Perez. We know you didn't come up with Booty Battle. Hell, you don't even speak the language, damn it. You don't even speak the language. You don't speak the language. What in God's hell are you thinking? You don't speak the language. You don't speak this damn language. I know you stole. Of course you stole it from me. Of course you did. Sure you did, Aileen. That's okay. That's okay. And guess what? And George, you want to know how she did? It's on. It's I just man. It's on her IG, George. I saw it. And she got a picture of her booty and Norman Dumont's booty. Who did that? It was me. It was me. It was me. Oh shit. Boy, you talking about somebody? I was a little bit fumigating, just a little bit. I was a little bit upset. I'm like, look at this. I said, this nasty, stinking looking heifer. This nasty, stinking looking heifer. She thinks she all that. She thinks she fine and she not fine. You gonna steal the coach's idea? I mean, and she got it, done went to MMA orbit. Stole my idea. Hold on, I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna tell her. Tell her ass on Facebook. Gonna steal my shit. I can't get into damn Instagram. Fuck this. Can't get into Facebook. Well, I was kind of upset, man. I ain't gonna lie. But she thinks she fine. Somebody told her she looked good. No, Aileen, you not fine. You not fine, Aileen. Oh shit. Okay. So my man said Ricky got a busted up eye socket. Okay, got that right eye. And then Jedi Run said Perez will get some humble pie eventually. Hell yeah. Hey man, salute to that brother. Salute to that brother Jedi Run in the mother building. LDW MMAC, stand the hell up. He studding up heavy in that damn super chat. Studding up. Super chat, baby, baby. Okay, wait a minute. Pennington's not fighting Norma. She's injured. Wait a minute, who injured? Norma? Damn, wait a minute. When the hell did Norma Dumont get injured? Pennington not fighting. Damn. Damn, Jedi Run studying the fuck up in this. Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me get some selective fixing here. Super chat, baby, baby. me see. Damn, Pennington hurt. Say Norma can't get. Oh, so Rocky Pennington is injured. Okay, I don't wish any ill intent on Rocky, but honestly, I don't want to see her fight. I'd much rather Norma go on and fight Aileen Perez. I mean, go ahead. I've been pushing for that fight anyway because Aileen, if you listen to Aileen, Coach Shelton Harrison started Booty Battle, Aileen. It was me. You seen it on my video. You seen it on my video. You damn smorgasbord, snout nose, I can't stand you for this. But let me tell you something, Aileen, and let me tell you something right now. Whether you like it or don't like it, you better come back and you gonna kiss the ring, Aileen Perez. You're gonna kiss the ring. Nah, I ain't gonna let your lips touch me. Ain't no telling where those lips been. But uh, 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 you, you gonna bow down, Aileen Perez, to Coach. Okay, Coach Shelton Harrison gonna make you bow down. You're gonna bow down and you're gonna kiss the ring, Aileen Perez. You're gonna kiss the ring because I am the inventor of Booty Battle. Whether you like it, don't like it. Yeah, Dumont versus Aileen Perez is a good fight. Now, I'll say this, guys, and I was saying this in a video. Mm, excuse me. I was saying this in a previous video that a lot of these new MMA female stars, they don't have any personality. So you don't have any storylines. And I will salute Aileen Perez for trying to create a storyline. Oh, I'll salute her all day because that's creating a storyline. Okay, it's making us like want to see this. Oh wait, booty battle. What's that? Okay, what's that? But Aileen Perez is doing what she's supposed to be doing, and she's marketing the hell out of the fight. She's pushing for the fight, and I guarantee you, if it's Nick Maynard see that, he's gonna want to book that fight. He's dumb if he don't book the fight. He's stupid if he don't book the fight. He's stupid. The fight's already there. The fight's already there. Okay, the fight is right there, right in front of our face. All Nick Maynard and them got to do is make the freaking fight. Okay, go ahead, go on and book that fight. The fight's there. It's there to be made. It's there to be made. This fight need to be made. But I don't think Aileen Perez will be beating Norma Dumont. Okay, Norma Dumont right now is just on a whole nother level, and Norma is aggressive, and it's like, man, the size and all that stuff, man. The size, the aggression, and the skill set. Man, Merhab Deshevili is an idiot, man. So there's a video of him slapping Aileen Perez on the ass. Like, but to be honest though, I don't think Aileen's gonna mind that too much. I don't, and I definitely, well, to be honest, she Brazilian. Okay, she Brazilian, so she ain't finna go and she's not finna go and say I was assaulted. Oh hell, Jedi in the building. Hill should retire. She's taking a lot of damage. Yeah, man. I see, Jedi. I've never been that guy to say a fighter should lose her income. I'm not that. Hopefully, Angela Hill was smart with her money, but I think it's time for Angela Hill to hang it up. I think it is. I think it's time for her to just hang it up. Um, she's got she's got a lot of things going. I think Angela Hill is an extraordinarily excellent commentator. Okay. Oh, really? She Argentine? I thought Aileen was Brazilian. Damn. She act like she damn Brazilian. Oh shoot. Okay. Yeah, damn Jedi Run, you all right? I wonder why the damn Brazilians claim her ass though. I wonder why they claim. Like, I don't know, y'all. If Aileen had a good face, I mean, maybe, man. I don't know, y'all. I don't see it. Like, I'm trying to see the beauty. It's just no beauty there. I mean, she got a body. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give her a 3. I mean, her body, I give her body a 6. You know, what I mean, I'd, I'd have to say something on like, I don't know. I had to find something to say on like Patreon or something. I don't know. Yeah, I hope Angela Hill has been good with the money. I hope she's been good with the damn money. Um, she looks slower now. Her skill set it evolved because I actually saw Angela Hill going for takedowns. I saw Angela Hill, like throw that guillotine when Jasmine Lucindo was trying to take her down, and she popped the guillotine on Jasmine Lucindo, and so Jasmine Lucindo had to back out of that takedown. Like I saw some things that Angela Hill was doing that was good. Okay, I saw some, but then I saw some things like, man, okay, she missing shots. She's missing shots, and it wasn't, and she was getting hit with shots that maybe even Angela Hill 5 years ago would have never gotten hit with. Um, Yasmin Lucindo, it's not like she's blazing fast. She's slow, and Yasmin Lucindo was loading up on every shot. Me thinking Angela Hill being a veteran, I'm thinking, okay, you notice that she loading up on shots. You could definitely counter. You can counter the hell out of this girl. You can counter. You can make her pay. And I felt like Angela Hill didn't make Yasmin Lucindo pay. The body of Lucindo, I was looking at that. I said, man, okay, okay, what happened to her body? Her body looks a little too soft. It looks a little soft. And I felt like Angela Hill should have maintained the attack. Because when Angela Hill hit the body of Yasmin Lucindo, man, she started dropping those hands. And she was trying to cover the body up. Me personally, I think she should have stuck with the body. I think she should have. She should have did it. Because Yasmin didn't like them body shots. And then Angela Hill did a switch kick to the midsection. Oh, Lucindo backed up. Lucindo, she backed the hell up. And that's what's supposed to happen, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Ed was from Panama, man. She speaks Spanish. A lot of Spanish. Yeah, I was on a comment thread asking, do she do a lot of squats? Asking, do she do a lot of squats? And she asked me why. I said, well, you know why. And I said, man, you got good glue strength. Yeah, man, she left me some damn emojis and shit. But she got a body on her. God, dog. She do, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's how I like him. That's how I like him. And she been shooting with damn Valentina. Valentina shooting guns and stuff. But she bad as hell though. And she knows she bad too. My God. My God. I mean, yeah, I can sit and admire this woman's beauty. I can do it, but she's also a damn good fighter. She's a damn good fighter. Okay. Um, the way she beat up Chelsea Chandler, man, that was amazing. And Chelsea Chandler talked so much. Chelsea Chandler talked a lot of And Aileen, I mean, she just beat the. Man, everybody whooping Chelsea Chandler ass. Oh, okay, Jedi Run. Oh, yeah, Jedi Run talking about John Jones. Jedi says John needs to do what Keanu Reeves does. When Reeves takes photos with females, he puts his hands around them but never touches them, which is smart. He puts his hands around them. Let me. What do you? You mean like an air hug or something like that, Jedi? Like an air hug? Oh, okay. So he make it appear like he's putting his arms around him, but he ain't really touching him. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty smart, man. That's pretty smart. I was telling Focus Ball that Khabib. I was telling Focus Ball that Khabib he does the same way. He don't shake hands. Or, he don't touch those women at all. He don't touch them anywhere. He won't even sit next to them, man. But I admire Khabib for that. Hey man, salute the Jedi run in the month building. I admire Khabib Nurmagomedov for that because he ain't giving none of these brides a chance to take his generational wealth, and that's what they're doing. See, what John, this woman, I'm telling you, man, and Jedi, you ain't see the video. Hold on, let me show you this video. What this woman did to John. Okay, so Jedi, this is the video right here. Okay, this is the video. Now, y'all know that John Jones, he go for these types. Seriously, because y'all know, man, y'all know the man was he was messing with Holly Holm. He was with her, and Holly Holm not that attractive, y'all. This woman, her and Holly Holm got the same looks almost. This is who John go for, and you can tell when she's walking away, he was just kind of looking at her, He was just kind of staring at her when she walking away, and to me, John is gonna get himself in trouble messing with these women. Yeah, yeah, George, I can't see John sexually assaulting somebody like trying to take it from him. Now shh, Conor McGregor, sure, he does and he would, but I can't see John trying to take it. But however, this is something. These are the type females, George, that John Jones. This who he go for. Like he go for these type that look like this. What did John see in Holly Holm? I mean, folks, yeah, we like Holly Holm as a person, as a fighter, but on a scale of 1 to 10, what is Holly Holm? Seriously, how good do you think? How attractive is Holly Holm to you on a scale of 1 to 10? How attractive is she? I mean, is she really, really attractive to you? Like, I give Holly Holm a strong five. Like, a really, really strong five. Like, she's a little bit better looking than Aileen Perez. Okay? I mean, I'll give Holly a five. Strong five. But, John Jones, that's who he liked. And this girl right here, I mean, she's a two, man. If that. But, this is who we go for. Like, guys, okay, let's look. Let's really, really look. Okay? Damn, Jedi, man. Thank you for stirring up, man. This girl, Christine Joppa, man, she gonna be happy, bro. She gonna be real happy. He said, shame on her, though. She went and took a picture with Jones for clout and then goes and trash him on social media. Yeah, man, it's just not right, man. It's not right. And when people kept asking this woman, well, why would you take a photo with him? She was saying, well, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity, okay? I may not ever get to see John Jones again in life and blah, 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 blah. You know, it's just, I was starstruck. Well, you were starstruck, but then you trying to ruin the man's you trying to ruin his damn life. Or you gonna trash him, not ruin his life, but you're trying to trash this guy. You're trying to trash him. Like, why? Why would you trash him? Why would you do that? Why? It don't make sense. Let me see. Hold on. Let's find some photos. See, look. I'm gonna pull some photographs of this woman and John. Matter of fact, let's just put all the women that John is attracted to, like the type that he's into. Let's just look at it, man. It's like he liked these women with these long faces. I noticed that. Like, damn. Yeah, yeah. I think living with John Jones would be hell, man. It probably had to be hell because you know and I know, man. He's unstable. But let's take a look, man. Let me show y'all some photographs of who John Jones is into. Let me show you a picture of this woman. Okay, I'm gonna do a side by side comparison of all the type women who John is into. Now, I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna use the word alleged, okay? Because we don't know for sure if John Jones hit Holly Holm, but we have a sneaking suspicion from the way that they was talking to each other, the way that they was acting around each other. We have a strong suspicion that him and Holly Holm done did the horizontal poker. Okay? Him and Holly Holm done they've done the horizontal. We think that. We believe that, but it's unsubstantiated. Okay? These claims are unsubstantiated and baseless right now. They baseless. Okay? We don't. We don't have any proof. But look, he liked these type women with these long faces. He do. Look, I'm gonna put a picture of her. But I swear to God, he's into these kind of women. He like them. Hold on, y'all gonna see the comparison. This girl really not attractive, y'all. She ugly as, I'm sorry, PG-13 channel. She's unattractive. Okay, she's unattractive. But everybody look good to somebody. Everybody is attracted to somebody. Everybody. Okay. Everybody is attractive to somebody. Everybody. But he's into these type women. Here, let me just put them up on the screen. Here. Here. Hold on. Let's get these women up on this screen. Okay. See, I don't get this either, folks. I don't get this either, bro. Why take a picture? Man, salute to Jedi run in a mother building. Man, he said, why take a picture of Jones if you don't like him? When God favors you, so does the devil. A to the damn men. Amen. Amen. All right. Let me show you guys. Okay. I'm gonna put the photographs of these women up on the screen. Who John he finds himself just overly attracted to. And guys, you can tell he was looking at her. Like just look at the video. Look at the damn video, y'all. Look at the damn video. Just look at that video. Okay. Now here's a photograph of John Jones and his wife. Okay. All right, let's take this video off. Okay. Here's a photograph of John Jones and his wife. Okay. That's his wife. Okay. Here, let's put that right there. Okay. Now, let's put a photograph of, y'all know who this is. Y'all know damn well he got a thing for women with these long ass faces. I'm telling y'all. Y'all think I'm lying. I see the trend. I see the damn trend. Watch. Here's another fighter. Or I'm sorry, here's somebody that is really good friends with Mr. John Jones. Remember now, these claims, they're unsubstantiated, meaning that it's strong proof possibility. It's a strong possibility that we believe that this is what happened, but there's no real proof that it happened. Now, look at this. Long face number 2. Look at Holly Holm. Guys, are y'all seeing a trend? Okay. Here's Exhibit C. Here's Exhibit C. Okay. I'm going to show you guys Exhibit C. Okay. There's Exhibit A. And here's the last one. This man liked these women with these long faces. He liked this. This is what he likes. That's the woman in the video. He likes this. Like, loves it. Loves it. He do. I mean, he he was grinning at this girl, and it's not like, dude, she's not attractive, bro. Like, you look at her Instagram, you look at her Facebook, it's almost like you just like, ooh, oh my God, good grief. Like, John, you can't do no better than that, man. You can't do no better. And a second-rate MMA fighter at that, my goodness. She's not even a good fighter. She's, I guess, learning. I guess she's learning. I guess she's learning. Yeah. And the thing is, she thinks she actually cute, and she's not. But John Jones, he likes this. He likes it, guy. And guys, we you can tell John Jones till you're blue in the face. You can tell him till you're blue in the face. You can say, John Jones, damn it, listen, man, I need you to get yourself together, John. I need you to stop dealing with these type women. They're gonna get you, John. They're gonna take everything you own. They're gonna take everything you own, John Jones, and that's gonna be it for you. That's gonna be it. Y'all tell me I'm lying. Tell me, Jedi George, am I lying? What do these women have in common? They got these long faces. He's attracted to these women with long faces. He likes Caucasian women with long faces. Y'all, it is what it is. It is what it is. John Jones got to be careful. He got to be careful, right? But, man, telling this guy and telling him, he's just going to go back out and start bojangling, okay, with Ryan Garcia, okay? He's just going to start bojangling with Ryan Garcia. Now, folks, remember I told y'all, Holly Holm and John Jones, it's not substantiated, okay? Meaning that, no, we don't really know. We don't really know if they had a thing going, but from the evidence that we can see, okay, from the evidence that we can see, okay, we can see that it appears that they may have been, doing some fooling around, okay? From the evidence, okay, it appears that they may have been fooling around, okay, may have been. I mean, I know she was attracted to John Jones heavily, okay? Let's ask Google, is John Jones and Holly Holm together? I'm pretty sure they were. Well, okay. So look, y'all. And people, it's been rumors that, even it's been rumors even that Valentina and John, for real. It's been rumors that Valentina and John got a little cum si cum sa. That's what I heard. But I gotta say, see, that's what I heard. Okay, that's what I heard. It's substantiated. That means it doesn't exist. That means it's not true. That means we can't prove it. We could allege, but it's not true. Okay?
So John Jones and Valentina Shevchenko.
See? And I just Googled it again, man. A lot of people been, talking about this shit. A lot of people been talking about this shit. Yeah. I don't know about John and Valentina. I don't know about that. God damn, excuse me. PG-13 channel. George says John like the snow bunnies here. And Jedi Run, God damn, what is putting me in a study up heavy in this damn super chat? He said Derek Brunson said in an interview that him and John Jones used to be friends and they would go out and party. He said John used to get too crazy. And when Derek tried to tell John to stay away from the crazy stuff, John told him that he needed a friend, not a nanny. Damn. John is hard. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's probably something he'd say too. I need a friend. I need a friend, not a nanny. I need a friend, not a nanny. Man, salute the Jedi Run studying the hell up in that damn super chat, man. Studying up heavy, studying up hard, studying up in the damn super chat. Salute to that brother, Jedi Run in the mother building. Man, John Jones. Damn, John Jones. Yeah. John, he loves skiing on them snow bunny slopes. Hey, George, that's crazy, dog. Oh Oh my goodness. Oh man. Hey, but you know what though? You know what's crazy though? I really I don't believe Valentina and John. I don't believe that. But I do believe John and Holly home. Now, I do believe that. I do believe that. I just you see people see John Jones and Valentina take a picture, and then automatically the media run with, "Ooh, they together, they together." Well, I mean, damn, they're not together. And honestly, I can't even see Valentina. It's like the personalities, man. They just don't mix. But see, Chael Sonnen was the one started this, man. Chael Sonnen was the one started that shit, man. Yep. Yeah, man. Yep. But yeah, hold on. But you guys are y'all know George that Chael Sonnen always stirring up something about John Jones. Yeah. Now you know the Holly Holmes stuff. I'm gonna believe that because we seen them. We seen how they be acting, y'all. We seen how they act together. We seen how they act when they rolling on the mat. We and y'all seen that damn rolling on the mat video. Y'all seen that. See, I just don't think John is Valentina cup of tea. I don't think that's true. I think Valentina's a little bit more. She's a little bit more like I don't know, like what's that word? Valentina's a little bit more like secrete. What's that word when you keep everything private? It's a word that you keep when you things that you keep private. Okay. She's a little bit more discreet. Valentina is a bit more discreet about stuff that she does outside of MMA. She's very discreet. And you're not going to know a whole lot about her. Even when I had to interview her, Roger told me, he said, man, just don't ask anything about relationships, anything like that. He said, don't ask about that. I said, okay, I ain't going to ask. And I didn't. I would have, though, if he wouldn't have told me not to. I would have. I damn sure would have. If Roger wouldn't have said that, because that was on my list of questions I was going to ask her to that day. I was going to ask her, hey, who is Mr. Valentina? She might have even would have answered the question because she liked talking to me in Amazing Eric. Like she liked talking to us, but it just what it is. It's what it is. Valentina, that's my girl. She told me to have a wonderful day that day too. I want you to have a blessed day, Coach. Have a wonderful day. Yeah, I got you, Valentina. The coach gonna have him a wonderful day now, baby. You got that. Yeah, 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 folks. This was good. Oh, okay. Let's talk about Shadeur Sanders. George Page. Did you see Shadeur Sanders, my friend? Huh? Did you see Shadeur Sanders, my friend, George Page? Did you see Shadeur Sanders play his ass off? Oh my goodness, Jedi Run, boy, you've been generous as hell, you and George. I don't think Val has time for anything but training. Okay, facts. Seems like that's all she be doing is training. That's all she be doing is training. If you Valentina like significant other, man, if I was dating Valentina, I'd be like, look here, girl, where we going? We're going to Thailand. Hey, girl, go on and train. I'm gonna sit up here on this beach and sip these pina coladas. You go on in there. Hey, baby, you train all you want to. Okay, you go on and train, coach. Hey, look, daddy ain't gonna be mad. Okay, daddy ain't gonna be mad. You go on here, girl. You go on here, get that training in, bring that money home to daddy. Okay, you go on here. Oh, I understand. Yeah. Hey, baby, I'm gonna be gone here for about a couple minutes. I'm gonna be gone. I'm not gonna be back. Baby, gonna make that money. Okay? Daddy is not mad at you, Valentina. Daddy wants you to keep making that money. Okay, you make that money. We got to keep this lifestyle going. Hey, we're going to travel. We're going to travel. You ready to come with me? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'm coming with you, okay? Yeah, I'm coming with you, baby. Yes. You sure you want to come with me? Valentina, how could I say no to you? Baby, how could I say no to you? Of course I'm going to come. Of course I'm going to go where you're going. Valentina, anything you want, the coach will be right there for you. See, that would be me. That's what I would do. Oh, man. That'd be awesome, too, y'all. Dun, 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 And I say, hey, you know what? Uh, get one of your little friends from my boy George Page. We're gonna take the private jet. We're gonna pick up George Page too. Okay, or we're gonna take the private helicopter, pick George Page up. Yeah, so you just have your little have a friend from my boy George Page. Make sure she a bodybuilder, cause that's what he like. Okay, but did y'all see Shadeur Sanders? Y'all see him play? Man, look, Shadeur Sanders played his ass off, didn't he? Shadeur Sanders played his ass off. And y'all want to know what? The Cleveland Browns, they really don't have any, they don't have a pot to piss in right now. They don't. And I'm going to tell you why, man. See, they thought they brought Shadeur in, they set him up to fail. Think about it, man. You put somebody out there on the field, right? He ain't had no repetitions with the first team, right? All his repetitions been with the second, third string. So you throw him out there, no reps with the first team. This man go out there and ball out. Now, they had to go to him because the other two people ahead of him, they were hurt. So Shadeur, he got to play for the entire game. Okay? The man got to play for the entire game. See, there's a lesson in all of this. They tried to buck break this dude. They tried to buck break him. But see, what happened is he took that and turned it into a positive. Okay, first of all, how do you deny a person like this, right? How do you deny a person like this? Um, how do you deny somebody like this that they just made you $250 million in revenue? Like that Shadeur Sanders jersey in an ugly ass Cleveland Brown color. Like, god dang, man. That ugly Cleveland Brown color. Man, that thing sold, y'all. That thing sold. That thing sold $250 million worth. And y'all telling me that Shadeur Sanders is the problem? See, they didn't have any expectations of this man. That's what happened. They ain't had no real expectations. None whatsoever. And so because they didn't have expectation of him, because really, in their mind, they thought he was going to be on the bench. They thought he would just be playing behind, Dylan Gabriel and Kenny Pickett. That's what they thought. He was going to be like the fourth string quarterback. That's what they thought. He was going to be the fourth string quarterback behind Joey Flacco, Dylan Gabriel, Kenny Pickett. He was going to be behind them guys. But guess what? Them guys couldn't. They couldn't compete. They couldn't perform. Okay, they couldn't. They couldn't get out there. They couldn't get out there. That's the problem. They couldn't get out there. So they had to let Shadeur play for the entire damn game. And the man just balled the hell out, y'all. That man balled out. The man balled out. Okay, so Jedi said he don't. Okay, you don't watch football, Jedi. So here's a synopsis, Jedi. Shadeur Sanders, he's an American football player. Okay, he's son to Deion Sanders. Now I don't know if you know who Coach Prime is. Coach Deion Sanders. You know the guy talk like this. Hey baby, what's going on, man? My name Coach Prime. Hey, I got a son named Shadeur. I got a son named Shallow. Shallow know what it is. Hey, baby. Hey, baby, what's going on? This Coach Prime. That's him. He know what it is. Shallow, get off the damn ball. Get off the damn ball, Shallow. That's Coach Prime, okay? Well, Shadeur Sanders is his son. That's his son. And so Coach Prime made a statement and said, hey, man, there's certain teams that my son ain't gonna let him play for certain teams. I just ain't gonna do it. It's only certain teams that can get my son. So Coach Prime made those statements. Well, the NFL they blackballed his son. Guys, I mean Jedi, he was supposed to be a first round draft pick. He's supposed to be the number one pick in the draft. This man went from number one to number 144. Okay, he went to number 144, the 144 pick in the fifth round. You tell me, man. Every team passed on you. Every single team passed on you. So he was still out there in the draft. Like people, and even expert analysts were like, "Well, when is Shadeur going to get drafted? Why none of these teams drafted him? Like, just what the hell's going on? Why they not drafting this young man? Clearly, he's the best quarterback in the draft. He is the number one quarterback in the draft, but he's being drafted behind quarterbacks who couldn't even who wasn't even a fraction as good as he was. And I'm just keeping it 100. Okay, they wasn't a fraction of as good, but they still want to hit him. Now we know he was being blackballed. He was being completely blackballed. They blackballed him to the point where it was a public butt breaking. So he didn't get picked. He didn't get picked up by a team until late in the round. He got picked up by the Browns. Okay, the Cleveland Browns picked him up, and he started having these phenomenal training camps. He started outplaying the starters in training camp. That's what happened. Exactly, Jedi. They're punishing him because of what his father said. But see, when you look at this, I'm going to tell you what's wrong with this whole picture, okay? Archie Manning, he said the same thing about Peyton and Eli. He said there's certain teams that they won't play for. He did this. Archie Manning did this. But the league, they didn't blackball Peyton Manning. They didn't blackball Eli Manning. They didn't blackball those two. They didn't blackball them at all. In fact, everybody's talking about, oh man, that's just a concerned father. That's a caring father. That father really cares about his son. But see now, check this out. Deion Sanders do the exact same thing. He does the exact same thing, Jedi and George. Well, now mysteriously, all these teams they've colluded. They're in collusion. Okay, they colluded together so this guy can't be a high draft pick. And so not only that, man, Shadeur cost Shadeur over $40 million in income because when you drop to the fifth round, you're not even guaranteed a contract. You're not even guaranteed a roster spot when you pick so low in the draft. So Shadeur had to go to the Browns with no guaranteed contract, no nothing. And pretty much they basically saying they don't even know if they're going to keep him on the team. They don't even know if he's going to be around. They don't even know this. They don't even know that. Well, I mean, now he gets to training camp. He's outperforming everybody. He's outperforming everybody, the quarterbacks, the ones that they say are going to start over him. He's outperforming all of those guys. Okay? Literally outshining them. Oh, well, it was just preseason. That's nothing. I mean, it was just training camp, okay? They ain't have no pads on. So, we can't really tell what could Shadeur do because they ain't have pads on. So that's what they kept saying. This man goes out, when? Friday? Shadeur Sanders goes out Friday. Goes 14 of 23, 2 touchdowns, 138 yards passing. Balled out. But George, they set him up for failure. They set him up for failure. They set him up because how do you not give him any reps with the first team? None. No reps with the first team. None whatsoever. The chemistry not even there. The chemistry not there. He go there and this man play his ass off. So what are they going to say now? Because they don't want the guy. Then you had the owner of the team talking about, well, it wasn't my idea to draft Shadeur. It wasn't really my idea. Jedi said, so they don't like the fact that a black man spoke out. Nope. They don't like the fact that this black man spoke out. They don't ever like it when we speak up and speak out. They hate it, Jedi. They don't want us to do that because we can't be confident. Okay, we have to be submissive. We have to be docile. That's the thing. We have to be submissive and we have to be docile. And we have to just go along with the flow. We can't speak up about anything that's wrong. And whatever it is, we're just complaining. Okay? That's the whole thing when it comes to us and black men in our society. We are whiners. We're complainers. That's what we are. And we're going to stay whiners and complainers, okay? We're never going to be anything more than a whiner and a complainer, okay? That is the role and the goal of the black man. That's who we are, okay? Like it, don't like it, that's just how it is. But he spoke up and spoke out. Now they're trying to punish the guy. And clearly, man, if you ever watch any kind of college football, the man was on. They brought Shadeur Dion to a 1-11 team. Okay, they go they go 4-8 the second season. Oh, Deion Sanders is a failure. Okay, Shadeur can't play. Now, mind you, Shadeur Sanders was the most sacked quarterback in college football, but had the highest passing yards and had the highest percentage of accuracy. Go figure that. Go figure that. Shadeur Sanders was the most sacked quarterback in college football behind the highest passer percentage and had the most yards out of any quarterback in the draft. So go figure. Go figure that. But, he can't play. He can't play. He's not that good. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay. They go 4-8. And do you know that 3 of those games that they went 4-8, they were down by less than a touchdown? Okay. Hold on. I'll prove it. I'll prove it to everybody. Okay. Let's look at the Colorado Buffaloes. Okay. Colorado Buffaloes. Buffaloes 2023-24 record. Let's look at that. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Okay, let's look at their records. Okay, Colorado was 4-8 that first year that Dion got to campus. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the games that they played. Okay, let's look at their records. Okay, let's see. Okay, a lot of these games they lost by a damn touchdown. It's crazy. Okay, let's see. Oregon, yeah, they got pieced up by Oregon. Oregon pieced them up. Okay, USC, they lost by a touchdown. Okay, Stanford, they lost by 3 points. UCLA, okay, 2 touchdowns. Hey, we don't count that. Oregon State, they lost by a touchdown. Arizona, they lost by 3 points. Utah, lost by a touchdown. Washington State smoked them. Shoot, Nebraska smoked them. Okay. K-State lost by a touchdown. Or no, a field goal. Folks, it's crazy. So you've got hold on. I'm trying to find the games that hold on, give me a minute. Yes. Okay. Trying to think. They beat Nebraska the first year they played them when Dion was there. Okay, yeah. So let's go back. Let's go to that 4-8 season. Okay. I don't want all the damn games of the Buffaloes. Hell. Damn, give me all these damn games. Hold on. Damn, they took me all the way back to 20. No, I want 2023, 24. Okay. The first game in that schedule, they played TCU. Okay. So they played TCU. Okay, they won that game. They beat Nebraska. Okay. They beat Colorado. Yeah, they went 3-0 the first time. They lost to Oregon. Okay, they lost to UFC by a touchdown. That's 1. Okay. They lost to Stanford by a field goal. That's 2. Okay. Come on. God diggity dang. Lost my spot. Hold on, guys. Trying to get y'all the best of the best because that's me. It's got to be perfect with me. Okay, let's start this over. Let's hope the damn computer don't glitch and send me haywire again. Okay. They beat TCU. They beat Nebraska. They beat Colorado State. Okay. All right. They lost to UFC. That's 1 by a touchdown. They lost to Stanford by a field goal. That's 2. Okay. They lost to Oregon State by a touchdown. That's 3. They lost to Arizona by a field goal. That's 4. They lost to Utah by a touchdown. That's 5. So you telling me 5 games, guys, that they lost. They could have won those games. Do you know very well that they could have actually been, if I add 5 games to four, they could have been 9-3 that first year. 5 of those games they lost by a touchdown or less. Wow. Nah, the only thing that I got on Shadeur about, he was talking to they was celebrating with Ryan Garcia back when they was talking about the whole spiritual thing. But to be honest though, okay, everybody ain't gonna be 100% perfect and get it right. But we can see what the NFL was doing to this guy. Okay, I mean, you can see it. You can see exactly what they're doing to him, what they tried to do to him. They tried to buck break this guy. They tried to. It didn't work. It didn't work. And he took that negative, man, and turned that into a positive. He took the negative and turned it right around to a positive. That's what Shadeur Sanders did. He took the negative, made that negative into a damn positive. And he made that shit work for him, man. He made it work. Uh, then they were talking about trying to trade him. But I'm trying to understand, how you going to trade somebody who just made your organization $250 million? And guess what? Guess how much they paid him out of the 250 mil? They only gave him 15 million. So his Cleveland Brown jersey had a revenue, okay, of $250 million. They only paid him 15 million. Hold on, how much those jerseys cost? Let's see how many people bought a Shadeur Sanders jersey. Okay, let me see. Cost of, I'm gonna put up that cost of Shadeur Sanders Cleveland Brown jersey. I'm gonna look it up. Okay. Okay. I mean, hell, you can get this shirt. You can get a Shadeur Sanders jersey at Walmart. Buy them for Nike, like the mesh shirt, for $130. You can get them for $39, $39.95. All right, let's just say the average cost. Let's say the average cost is about $40. Okay, give or take. Now you stupid if you buy it in the NFL shop. You stupid. If you buy it in the NFL shop, you dumb. You can get it at Walmart for a third of the price. You can get it online for a third of the price. Okay. Uh, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, man. Shadeur only getting 3.8% of that revenue, man. That's fucking crazy. Wow. Wow. It's crazy, man. So Shadeur is gonna earn $3 to $5 a jersey. Shit, man. Folks, man, that's highway freaking robbery, man. Highway god doggone robbery. They can't even pay this boy. So let's say the jerseys are $40 a piece, and let's do some division. Okay, let's divide 250 million by 40. I'm putting it in my calculator right now. Okay, 250 million, 0.000.000 divided by 40. Look, man, this boy sold roughly about 6 million jerseys, 6.2 million. That's a lot of jerseys. And we ain't even talking about the ones that sold on the NFL shop, because some people bought that jersey on the NFL shop. Okay, let's see this NFL shop. Yeah, man. Some people are stupid enough to buy this Shadeur Sanders on the NFL shop for $129. So we don't even know how many of them NFL shop jerseys sold. But I tell you what, though, if this man can generate $250 million in revenue off jersey sales and you trade him, you stupid as hell. Stupid. Just dumb. Dumb as hell. But what you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? That's what they want to do to the brother, man. They want to completely decimate this guy, and they tried to buck break him, but that didn't work. Didn't work for Shadeur. Shadeur came out on top, and guess what Shadeur Sanders is gonna do again? Guess what? He gonna be at the next preseason game. They gonna ball out. See, if they put this guy on the bench for any extended period of time, the fans are gonna speak. Okay, because see, the fans they want Shadeur. The fans are gonna speak up, and when those fans stop spending their money, okay, when those fans stop spending their hard-earned money at the Cleveland Browns stadium, see the Cleveland Browns, what they gonna do is they gonna start listening. Them Cleveland Browns, they gonna listen. Okay, they're gonna listen, and them Cleveland Browns are gonna start making decisions based on what the fans want. Come on, you know damn well wherever he go, they gonna take his $250 million profit, and he gonna go to that next team. That's what Shadeur is gonna do. Yeah, crazy man, crazy how they treating this guy. I hope that he, I hope that he keeps continuing to be successful, man. I hope he does. I hope he continue to stay successful and keep doing what he's doing. But I'm gonna close with this. Okay, I'm gonna close with this, man. Um, John Jones is hard headed. Okay, but I'm telling y'all, in about a year, maybe two, John Jones gonna reach out to Daniel Cormier. Okay, and Daniel Cormier and John Jones, they're gonna do a podcast together. Okay, just you watch. They're going to do a podcast together. They will, and that podcast is gonna be the biggest MMA podcast on YouTube. That podcast is gonna be incredible. Okay, John is gonna reach out to DC. Out of all people, he's gonna reach out to Daniel Cormier. Now you mark my words. I'm telling you in Costradamus mode what's gonna happen. And those two, if John and Daniel could ever do a podcast, that podcast would probably, most of their video, it'd go viral. They would have 10 million subscribers in the first month if those two ever did a podcast. I think, to me, I think they should do it. I think DC and John Jones should do a podcast. I think they should work together. I think they should. I don't think Daniel Cormier is a terrible guy, man. I don't think he's a terrible guy. I don't think John is a terrible guy. I just think John, I don't think John's the best guy, but he's not the most horrific person out there, okay? He's not the most horrific person on the planet. And I don't think DC is the most honest person on the planet, but at least Daniel Cormier, he's a family man. At least it's somebody that you could be hanging around that, DC ain't going to the club, okay? He might be going to the buffet, but he ain't going to the club. He ain't chasing a whole bunch of women. DC is going home to his family every day. And see, John got kids, man. And for him to be acting the way he acts, the shit is just, it's really, it's a damn shame. It is. It is a damn shame. And you have to sit and you have to ask yourself, to this guy, what the hell? What the hell? Seriously? Like, damn. You got kids at home that need you to act like you got some damn sense. And this is the shit that you do. I hope John can keep his ass up. I hope he can keep himself out of trouble. I hope he can stay out of trouble, man, and do what he got to do for his family. So he can be, because you can't fight forever, man. Even the great John Jones, he's going to slow down. He's going to slow down. Okay, for Angela Overkill Hill, yes, I think she may be starting to get a little bit over the hill. Okay, I think she might be getting a little bit over the hill. Remember, I'm not that guy that's going to say, hey, take this person's job, take their livelihood, do that. That's not me. But I will tell you, I just think Angela Hill, I don't think she got it anymore. And I think beating Jasmine Judoviskis, that probably could have gotten her in the title contention. But even if she passed, Jasmine Yasmin Lucindo, even if she got past her, she's not beating John Willay. She not. Okay, that Angela Hill isn't beating Jean Willay. So where does Angela Hill go from here? She's had a good career. I mean, well, shit, man. She was 18 and 15, bro. That's a lot of losses. That's a lot of losses. And I get that you have to learn from your losses, but it's like, come on, man. You got just as many wins as you do losses almost. That's saying something. Like there's something missing in your MMA game that's preventing you from losing. And all of your fights, they go in the distance, and all of your fights are split decisions, and your fights are in the hands of the judges. Come on, what are you doing? What are you doing? Sometimes it is time to make that decision and say, hey, let's move on to greener pastures. Guys, I appreciate y'all joining me tonight. Salute to the chat and the super chat. Salute to the brother George Page. Salute to the brother Jedi Run for your support in the super chat. And Christine Joppa, okay, she will be using this money. She's going to have my logo on a pair of her weigh-in shorts, and she's going to have my logo on a banner. All of the above, guys. I'm trying to keep spreading out what I'm doing for MMA. But you guys, I'll be back on tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll be back on tonight, and I'm going to open up the live stream for a portion of us getting back in there and talking MMA. All right, guys, this is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harris.